Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Let's Play Rimworld. So, we're in a bad sort. I mean, we have been honestly the entirety of this whole game, but I mean, I don't know. It feels a little bit worse now than it has before. We have this nice little area here, I guess. One thing I was going to do, move this over here. As well as this, I will do. Though we don't really have the resources to do that, but I just want to move that stuff. I want to move this stuff inside is my point. Yeah, Tonio is... oh, they're both in major mental break situation. That's wonderful. Very joy deprived. Yeah, well, you see, he's kind of got a major infection is his problem. The only good thing about this, though, we've got this nice food. Yeah, I'm going to just try to treat him before he goes crazy, is my plan. He also somehow got caught with... He caught the flu out of nowhere, too. Alright, let's make sure he doesn't die, too. That's a good thing to have. Not dying, I have to say. What the hell are you doing? He's hauling the food from the most inane parts of the map. Lovers! Oh my god, they're actually lovers now. I guess nothing brings you together like being on your deathbed, huh? So finally he's no longer gonna have rebuffed. Thank God. That will make his mood so much better. And maybe someday when they get married, oh, thank you. That just saved them. That literally just saved them. I guess Henderson finally took my advice and decided that instead of constantly refusing Tonio and causing problems between the two, she'd just give in and say, "Screw it, I'll fucking be your lover, just so I might not die." Hopefully Henderson doesn't die, though. Developed immunity. Thank you very much. Got the flu, too. Not a good thing. 56% immunity, though. Yeah, you can get up and do whatever now. You're doing good now, Mr. Henderson. Or Mrs. Henderson. I keep thinking Henderson's a male. I've talked as if it's a male the entire series. We've got at least a bit of power now, so we should be able to make it through the night without ever running out again. Hopefully, maybe. If I'm lucky, you never know. Thank you, though. We no longer have a minor... For some reason, this is here, though. There's no major break, though, so I don't know what the game's problem is. Alright, I also want to haul this junk out of the way, because it's just, well, in the way. Ah, thank you, though. Yeah, fortunately, Henderson has developed immunity to that, and close to developing, well, not close, but I think as long as we keep healing her up with the Glitterworld medications. Thankfully, the Glitterworld medicine apparently does not ever decay. It's perfectly undecayable somehow. So that'll help us out as well. Are you fucking kidding? What? What just happened? Oh, okay. Just before the day started, we ran out. So hopefully if we can get a full day of heating and whatnot, or not heating, but a full day of electricity, hopefully this will show us that we can survive. Hopefully. I'm so glad that the two of them got together, though. So there might be some domestic disputes pretty soon because Tonio's about to mentally break down, even though he's supposed to be happier. What do you mean, ugly environment? I mean, I guess it's not a pretty environment. I'm not going to say it is, but still. Calm yourself. Want to sleep with... Oh, yes. Two of them can sleep together now. Yeah, you get right on that, bud. If sleeping together is going to make you happy, that's fine by me. I could even go create... Oh, never mind. We don't have the gold to do that. Never mind. Okay, please make the bed before you break down mentally. Isn't that kind of funny? That's poor. That's going to suck, but whatever. Deal with it. And I'm just going to... I'm gonna make that not medical, because honestly, you should just look at your health. You almost developed immunity to that. So quit bitching. Although I need the steel, I'm going to cancel that because I'm pretty sure Tonio's going to break if he keeps going in that really ugly environment. And I'd rather have a major break than an extreme break, as you... A marriage is already on. Holy shit. That... Fuck. Yeah, they're definitely... I think they've decided they're going to die. And as a result, they're just saying, screw it, let's get married. Yeah, I don't know if... I still don't know if we'll make it through the night. I think I should designate that power off. Yeah, no thanks, bud. Sure, I'm sure you'd like living, but I'm gonna have to let you die. Yeah, I want to get that constructed too. I know that 3 turrets doesn't make too much of a difference in the long run, but it's gonna help. It's really gonna help. It'll definitely help the next attack that we're inevitably going to get. And finally, you're installing that dumbass horseshoe. Okay, now. There. Yeah, why aren't you sleeping together? God damn. A lot of problems going on here, huh? Why did you go over here in the first place to even observe a corpse? Dull bedroom? Oh yeah, Henderson's ascetic, or ascetic, I think. So he actually likes that. Fortunately, that'll eventually run out. Apparently, it does not start expiring for another... Okay, it starts expiring in 2 hours, but it does not expire until another 2 days. I think that in 2 hours, that means it should go down quite a bit. Well, there you go, Tonio. There we go. Tonio's in a much happier mood. Awesome. That's funny. Just finally not getting friend-zoned has made Tonio the happiest man... Or, yeah, it's made Tonio the happiest man alive. Yeah, the miner flew. You should be fine soon. Okay, honestly, just get up. Quit being a moping little... Okay, you know why? It's because I've got bed rest as #1. There you go. Yeah, that was my own fault for the way I attributed certain things. And yeah, our plants keep dying because it's so damn cold. I need another one of these. I know, I meant to not deconstruct the last one, but it happened. Yeah, I also need this, actually. What do you mean you need fucking materials? Oh, we need more steel, don't we? Yeah, we need more steel, so yeah, you can continue that. At least Tonio's no longer about to snap, so that makes life a hell of a lot easier for us. Yeah, Tonio is feeling much better. Much better. Yeah, it does seem like this will be a pretty big, pretty large amount of stuff is going to be stored in here. Not stored, but it's a pretty large, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? A pretty large vein. There we go. A large vein of steel. So that should be nice. Not that we should be able to even mine steel in the first place, but whatever. It's a video game. Damn, that is a lot of steel. This will be very good to have, because there's a lot of things that we need to start making that need steel. You know what I honestly want to do? I know I said I don't like these because they tend to just not produce anything. But I think I want to make a couple. Yeah, I think like if I put some right here. I was hoping I could fit 3, but no. I'm gonna make a couple. And of course the fucking heater broke down. It was literally the one I just fucking made too. Game, you suck. You suck ass. Screwing me over with these stupid breakdowns. Fuck. Okay, hopefully that should get the heat above how low it is. Oh, and you know what? I think it's bear hunting time. I do think so. We got 3 turrets too, so I don't really feel too concerned about this whatsoever. It's hunting bear time. Don't know why I'm saying that in a sing-songy voice. I think I'm just happy that we might have some food. Okay, bear, get out of our faces, because I want to try preserving the lives of us and the turrets as much as possible. Okay, good enough for me. Fire. Run. Thank you. That went as well as I hoped that it could have. Another one of these. I don't really want to have to deal with this. Beautiful. I'm capable of growing and mining, though. Not too bad. She can still craft and do other things. If I'm going to save her, though, I need to save her this fucking second, because otherwise she's going to die from the cold. Let's do it. Can she haul, though, actually? I know that's a... Some other person died over there. I don't even think I bothered to look at that person. I just said screw it immediately. Oh, incapable of dumb labor. Okay. Adios, amigos. Hope you enjoy hell. I don't know why I assume they're going to hell, but there you go. Yeah, dumb labor is something I really want. I know... Let me put it this way. We have such little food and such little capacity to get more food that I don't want to spend any more resources on healing someone, basically, or feeding someone than I have to, is my point. Okay, I know you want to haul, but I want you to build more than I want you to haul. There, that's how I'll make this. No, I'm not gonna do that, actually. I'll make it larger enough so that I can have a full table, or a table that I can actually seat people around. Awesome. That's a lot of steel. It's a very good amount of steel. Yeah, Tonio's getting really good at mining too, because he's literally our only miner almost. It's finally starting to warm up a little in here. Yeah, because that's the problem, is we haven't been growing anything because it's been so damn cold we just can't. Is the simple fact of the matter. Matter of the fact. Fact of the matter. Random cargo pods. Oh my! Close? Yes, it's close, or relatively close. Haul that junk right now. So you know what, too? I just realized this needs to be critical. Yeah, and that can just be important, I suppose. Okay, yeah, it's so damn cold that just going outside to haul a little bit of meat is literally enough to make them almost go crazy. Yeah, these if we have another person fall from the sky, we're gonna just have bodies scattered across the map, because the game's gonna keep giving us that random event to try to motivate me to get more than 2 colonists, but I'm not gonna do it. And honestly, though, I think that the more colonists you have, I think the higher the wealth of your like clan or whatever is considered. So honestly, the less colonists we have, the lower the amount of attacks are going to be. Holy shit, that's so strange. I think these heaters are just taking so much heat. It's only 175 though for each of them though. I don't understand why we're not storing any electricity whatsoever. Is there like something not connected? No, everything's connected. I'm confused. Another random bunny went crazy. I think we're going to have a lot of random bunnies just going crazy. Because I think what's going to happen is random bunnies keep, like, coming to our colony. Or coming to our chunk of the map, migrating to the chunk of our map. And there's literally no food for them, so they just go crazy. We still have that polar bear hanging out. Okay. There's that. I've made this room in such a way that I cannot center this as much as I want to. Okay, I'll just do that in the future. For now, I'll just say screw it and make that. That'll do. Actually, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm pretty sure I can reinstall this. I can indeed. And also, actually for now, I'll make this a stockpile instead. That'll be much easier. Critical. Clear all and meals. Thank you. Delete. Okay, that'll work. Oh yes, I also need to connect powered, so that's kind of important. Yeah, I don't have any power even going in my actual like base yet. It's kind of funny. I hope to God we don't get an infestation anytime soon. Although infestation would mean meat. Yeah, if we got an infestation, I'd need to try taking care of it as quickly as possible. Yeah, there we go. Finally getting wind turbines done. Took long enough. We actually should get quite a bit of We should get quite a bit of wind though. I'm not sure. Like in real life, there's an area like this should be really windy, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't really have any weapons that I'm concerned about, and we've got 3 turrets. I think we should be able to handle this without a problem. They are attacking immediately too, so okay, good. Good thing I actually noticed that. Hope they don't attack our door. Yeah, there's fortunately it's a good thing I mined that out because they are stupid enough that they'll actually go all the way around and come straight to our turrets. I know there might be a sapper that'll make our lives hell, but I'm not too worried about a sapper yet. And if there is one, I actually think it should be a small enough group that we can dispatch them with relative ease. Yeah, unfortunately, I think what I need to do is I need to wall these off or do something. Because right now, what happens is they really like attacking our solar generators. So I need to do something to, like... I need to, like, wall this off, at least. Oh, fuck, though. The problem is they... Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to wall it off. I don't know. I need to do something, is my point. I can't reinstall these, so I'd have to deconstruct it completely. Okay, please get close enough to get some shots off. Because these turrets aren't doing much by themselves. Tonio got shot, and they're fleeing. Okay. It's fine with me. And also, please flicker that switch. Actually, I want you to finish constructing that, please. This should finally give us enough energy to survive a night, maybe, if we're lucky. But that's the thing, is that these things, like you can see, look at how bad they can get. Like, right now, they're basically just as bad as the solar panels. The difference is it's just more irregular. The solar panels, you know they're always going to go down at night, no matter what. But these wind turbines, you never know when they're going to go down. They can go from full fucking speed to having, like, no output for, like, a full week in-game, for all you know. It's really sporadic, and it's very hard to expect, is my point. Very hard to predict, I mean. Yeah, like, see, look at that. Right now, they're making a shit ton of energy. More than we'd ever really need at this current point in time. So I admittedly should have made one of these sooner to help us out at night, but yeah, whatever. At least I've got them now. we'll have to wait and see how much that's actually going to give us in terms of energy. Oh yeah, thank you. Please do that. There we go. He's fine now. I don't know why, but it always takes them so damn long to reinstall something somewhere. I don't know why that is. If I just do that, will they actually reinstall them, I wonder? Because I'm assuming reinstall should be... Like, I'm pretty sure reinstall has to do with the construction thing. Yeah, there we go. Reinstall is construction. There we go. Yes, we have a very humble abode, I realize. But, you know what? It's better than dying. There we go. We're doing much better now. It's still so fucking cold, though. Okay, I'm going to do something I was thinking of doing, but I haven't yet to actually have done. Yes, words. I speak them. I kind of want auto doors, but fuck it. We don't need them now. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I'm speaking through my ass right now. I can't think. Okay, I'm doing this because that should cause less heat to escape. Because that's the thing. Every time we open a door, some heat goes outside. So if I do this, it'll be a double set of doors, which is going to slow us down, but it's going to make a lot less heat escape. Because we're going to have this little buffer. At least I think that's what happens. That's the theory. It's not necessarily what's going to happen, though. It's what I hope happens, and I'm pretty sure that the way the game's heating system is made now, because the heating system, since Tynan has introduced it, has gone through many changes, as far as I'm aware. And if I can recall, I think it works in such a way now that you can do what I'm doing. So I'm going to expand this a bit. Oh yeah, and the one thing I was going to do, how am I going to do this? I could do that. The problem is that this is still easily accessible, is my point. Ah, fuck, winter has begun. It's now going to get in the negative 60s and shit. Honestly, the winter, I'm not expecting to be able to do much. I just want to not freeze to death. That's my major goal for the winter in game. I don't know if making double doors helps much, but I think it might, and I want to do it because right now we need as much insulation from the outdoors as we can get. Yeah, our plants are all dying. We have quite a bit of food still, fortunately. Yeah, I cannot recall how much this actually does for you. I don't think it does much, though. Damn Skype. I need to make sure to shut off all my social media things. They're not social media, but you know what I mean, like communications outlets on my computer. I think that helps. I don't know, though. Should help a little bit, at least. It doesn't help, though, that we've got this fucking hallway of doom. What's your problem, Tonio? It's ugly, I'm sure, is his only problem, really. It is negative 40, though, so I guess that's also a problem, isn't it? Honestly, Tonio, I just want you to finish mining, and then we're good to go for a while. There you go. Now he doesn't have to go in here for a long while, hopefully. Oh, fuck, we've been eating raw meat. I just noticed that. That's pathetic how I just noticed that. We've been doing it for a while, too. I'm sure someone has probably been watching the whole time, and they're just cringing, going, God damn it, you're eating raw meat. It's driving your colonists insane, and you're eating more meat than you have to, because I know nutritionally in this game a meat is better, or a meat. I know a meal in this game is nutritionally better than just eating raw stuff, so I'm sure someone was probably screaming at the top of their lungs. Okay, that's useless, but thanks, I guess. Also, yeah, I also could probably butcher those 3 buddies over there, couldn't I? Do forever. Okay, that should help now. I can't believe I didn't notice that. That's pathetic. So I guess I might as well at least make a stone cutting table, and I guess I can start making stuff out of all this marble I've got. Normally I like to make the stone cutting tables outside, but I think I'm going to have to make a exception in this case. What's your problem, bud? Yeah, it's just really cold. Are you ever... Okay, he's going to finally get over Zippy dying today. Miraculously. Yeah, unfortunately, this little vent here... You know what? The vent might be useful in summer, but I think right now, the vent is the opposite of productive, because I think it's just causing it to be colder than it even needs to be. There. That works. It's going to heat up a little bit more. Yeah, it'll heat up a little bit more. I think it's still going to definitely be below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, though. It'll just at least be above 36 or whatever. Yeah, now we're going to get all that meat. Yeah, it's slowly climbing, as you can see. That should make it a lot better for our bedrooms, at the very least. And it should also make it better for this room, because I think what's happening is the it's getting so cold in here that anytime someone goes in here, it's just getting everything fucked up. So, yeah, there we go. That's helpful. Now, if anyone has free time, I want someone to make some marble blocks. And look at that, we're at full capacity. That's nice. Now here's the question. I'm gonna start working on... It's the middle of winter, so this is probably the worst time to do this, but I'm gonna start working on this thing. And my question is, where do I want to put it? I could put it somewhere inside of here, actually. I could find some home for this. I could actually even put it like right here if I wanted to. That actually wouldn't be a half bad idea. It'd be a hell of a lot easier to heat, too. I think I actually might dig this out a bit more. I'm going to do that. I'm going to dig this out to fit this sun lamp. Because I've already got such a messed up thing from trying to get all that steel. I might as well try to make use of this weird-ass architecture I've created. Alright, and this will be a lot easier to heat, like I kind of said, than the other area. And yeah, I'm going to cancel this for now. There we go. Also, the thing I'm also going to tell them to do is haul this junk over here. And also, does anyone have... You have the ability to craft, so I'm going to make you a 2 for that, Mr. Henderson. Or Mrs. Henderson. God damn. I keep wanting to say Mr. Henderson. I think I've called him or her Miss Henderson, Mr. Henderson so much that's just been permanently ingrained in my mind. The one thing, though, I have to say that'll be good about this thing is that if I heat this up, it'll sort of permeate through the rest of my home. Group of pirates. Is this only 2 guys? Jeez. Do they... I don't even think he has a... Do they have shields? They don't even have... Okay, they both have shields. So that's why there's only 2 of them. This is the... So, it's funny how I think the brawler raids were nerfed. I think the brawler raids used to be a lot larger, and then they got sort of nerfed after Tynan realized they are kind of OP, if you will. I actually think I'm going to pick them off if I can. Yeah, they're not actually attacking yet. gonna try to pick one of them off, maybe. Yeah, they're meleeers, so I think for the most part they usually don't really initiate hostility, like right away if you get in sight. Fuck. I missed every shot. I don't know if they're gonna keep following us. Fortunately, they're not. None of them, I think, have bionic legs or anything. Actually, Queenie might. Queenie's actually catching up on us. Oh, no. Queenie seems to be very confused as to what he wants to do. I'm kind of abusing the AI, I think. Because I think he wants to keep to his little meeting area. So he's not sure what he wants to do. God damn, this shield. There we go. Finally broke it. Got it. There we go. That was easy. I made that much easier. I think Blitz... Blitz? I wonder if he's named after Kriegler. Blitz Kriegler. No. Oh, it is. It is Blitz Kriegler. Let's kill Blitz Kriegler. Oh, no. Blitz Kriegler. You're too fast for me. Yeah, so obviously Tynan and Blitz Kriegler kind of have a thing going. I think Tynan is just happy that Blitz has probably brought him so much publicity. So he just named him after him, and I think that's why. Because I know Blitz was given like a pre-Steam release copy, more or less, like a pre-Steam release copy of the newest version of this game, just so he could basically publicize it a little bit. So yeah, I'm not surprised to see that his name's in this game. I don't think he bought the like however much money it costs to get your name in the game. I think it was just the fact that he's so well known for playing this game. I think is one of the major reasons. I wish I could get popular enough in the gaming community that I could get like free copies of games or early access stuff. That's something that I think would be really cool, you know? Like, I don't give a shit about the popularity itself. I just want some of the benefits that come with it, like, say, making actual money, and I don't know. I mean, not like I'm a money whore or anything, but I think if you watch my videos and you think, oh, this guy, he's obviously just in it for the money. I don't know. I don't think anyone would think that, but I definitely would like... I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to getting money is my point, and my other point is I would just love being able to get early access copies of a bunch of stuff just for free, just because I'm popular enough that people would do that, you know what I mean? I would love that. You know? I've never been someone who really gives a shit about, like, the limelight or anything. I wouldn't care at all about that, but I'd love just being, like, put in a game or, you know, getting free copies of things just because I'm popular enough for that to be considered a good investment to some random game developer. Yeah, let me make that wall. I don't know why. Well, it's because if this gets destroyed, then that's going to knock this one out too. That's why the wall's there. We're actually doing pretty well for ourselves. I mean, we haven't... Okay, I need another heater. We've got a large amount of power, though. Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be a lot harder to... As you'd probably expect, it's a hell of a lot harder for us to heat stuff in the middle of winter. Oh, good. I'm glad everyone's happy, though. I was so afraid that I was just going to have to deal with Tonio being so pissed off from being, like, friend-zoned a bunch and stuff like that. Of course, an eclipse. I guess it's a good thing I've got these buddies. Probably not going to be enough to keep us running. We just might have enough in storage to keep us alive until the eclipse ends, but you never know. Yeah, if I had a lot more... Oh, we struck compacted machinery. Oh, baby. That's awesome. Too bad it's outside of our dig zone, so I'm going to have to make a irregularly shaped room. Yeah, the reason I did this is just so I didn't have to make more walls in here. I could just make an irregularly shaped room and live with it. But now I'm going to have to actually make an irregularly Shaped room makes me sad. I know, I'm OCD about stuff like that. Normally, I can never have a beginning like this. Like, I need to make a really nice, organized base. I hate when I see people make bases like this to start out with, but I didn't have much of a choice, and I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. Oh my god, I knew it. I fucking knew it, you fucking whore game. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know why I could just mentally sense that the game was gonna say, fuck you, here's a shortage. You've got power stored? You need that power because we just threw an eclipse at you? Fuck you! I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna turn this off for now. This is the thing that takes the most electricity. And at least the plants won't die if it's cold. Oh, fuck me. Like I said, fuck you, game. I'm sorry for swearing so much, but you can tell when the game pisses me off, because that's when I actually start swearing. Jade? No point in that. Don't need none of that shit. I just knew the game was going to do that. I just mentally knew. I knew the game was just going to say, let's throw the worst possible combination of negative things. And, of course, he had to have a breakdown. He's literally gone like 20 days in bad, like, shit, in a complete shit mood, and he never broke. And now this one time, he finally decided, you know what, I think I need to have a mental breakdown just to make my life not pleasant. Okay. Sorry, I'm just, pissed. Just pissed. That the game decided to, the game seems like it has a mind of its own, like I said. It always throws the worst possible combination of everything at you. What do I need? Oh, they're making love. That's fine with me. Perfectly fine with me. If that means a good mood, I'm fine. Alright, fortunately, it was windy enough for a while that we got a bunch of extra electricity from those two things. Yeah, surprisingly, these solar generators are really ineffective, and I would assume they'd be better in an environment like this just because of the fact that it should be a lot brighter for the most part. And we got another dead guy. Or, well, a guy who's probably soon to be dead, unless you're an exceptional character. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, no, actually, let me see here. No, I'm not gonna do this. I know I should have more people, but as of right now, once I get this going, then I'll be okay with a couple more people. But right now, I just don't want to make that investment. We're running out of food slowly but surely, so I don't want to do that. Especially when the game's throwing shit like eclipses at me every single second. You know, I don't want to risk that. Okay, there we go. Designate that now. Alright. Yeah, fortunately, I guess that's something I should have done more, is I should have made sure I designated these as off anytime that it becomes shitty outside, or anytime I start losing a lot of electricity, because then what happens is then I don't have to worry so much about, what am I even talking about? Then I don't have to run out completely. I can still at least get heating, because really the thing that drains all the electricity is these stupid-ass sun lamps. Because look at that, 1,600 watts. That's more than I think everything else combined. Yeah, that's more than every single heater combined. That's so crazy, though, how a fucking... I know the reason Tynan did that is just so having stuff like hydroponics is harder to do, but I don't know if I think he maybe should nerf it to at least like 1,000 watts. I think 1,600 is a bit overkill. Just a bit. Yeah, it honestly seems like this is a better investment than all these combined, which is kind of sad. I wish I would have realized that, but hey, you live and you learn. It's a surprise we survived this much with how much I've been just learning throughout this episode, you know what I mean, or this series. There's a lot that I didn't know until I started this series, is the sad part. I've been doing a lot of just learning. Oh yeah, someone can haul him too, if they want. Yeah, I'm making this so we can get a bit better heating going on once this is eventually done with. Ooh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. There's even more. I was thinking it might just be a chunk of one of these machinery things, but no, it's even more. Very happy about that. Alright, I'm going to connect this now just to get it over with. But I want to make sure this is off. Yeah, there we go. Alright, getting a bunch of power stored too. I kind of want to... How many bricks do we have now, actually? We got 300 bricks. I can actually enclose this completely right now. If I want to. Yeah, I'll admit I lost a little bit of storage area, but you know what? I'm fine with losing a little bit of storage area. Actually, maybe not. Fuck. I kind of want it to just be the right size. I know. I'm stupid and anal about things. Can I relocate that? No. I have to deconstruct it. Boo. That's a component that's gonna be... Wait, let me just make sure I'm actually placing it where I want it, you know what I mean? These graves are in my way. Damn, graves. I just need this to be enclosed enough that I have... Yeah, that works. Yeah, I just need this to be enclosed enough. That I can build a roof over it, because all my junk in here has been... It seems like the snow is really bad on possessions, so all my junk has been getting just destroyed. Let's destroy the graves that are in the way of my wall. I think we're just gonna have a bunch of corpses then sitting around, but hey, whatever. I think we have enough marble to make this entire thing. Wait, let's see. Okay, yeah, I can have a wall there. Deconstruct that as well. Actually, yeah, don't construct this at all. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, that's not fine. Don't construct that. Okay, there we go. Then make that there. Alrighty then. This should be a very nice little thinger-dinger. Yes, thinger-dinger, I know. Yeah, I'm just sick of everything decaying in here, and if anything, this should maybe provide a heat barrier, or a cold barrier, I should say, not a heat barrier. Or I guess maybe a barrier to keep some heat in, I don't know. I don't know how much the heat in this game works anymore, anyways. And actually, you know what, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you all for watching. We're doing much better, and what? Oh, Zippy! Zippy came back because he's... because I removed his corpse from his grave. Oh, God. That's hilarious. I'm like, what the hell? Why do I have 3 people up here? Zippy came back from the dead. Oh, okay. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.